Reska the Pit Boss is a 0 mana rush minion with a Death Rattle to steal a random enemy minion. And Adaptive Amalgam is a 1 mana 1/2 with a Death Rattle to shuffle itself into your deck, and it keeps any enchantments. And the card that ties these two together is Death Growl, which targets a Death Rattle minion and gives its Death Rattle to adjacent minions. So we're going to target the Adaptive Amalgam, give its Death Rattle to Reska, so every time Reska dies, it gets shuffled into our deck. And then we're also going to play Talon Fordring, a 5 mana Death Rattle minion with a Death Rattle to draw the most expensive card in our deck. And then we're going to play another Death Growl and give that Death Rattle to Reska also. So Reska is going to die, steal an opponent's minion, shuffle into our deck, and then draw itself with the Talon Death Rattle. And of course it costs 0 mana for some godforsaken reason, so you can play Reska an infinite number of times per turn. Hopefully a slow priest.
Underestimate me at your peril.
2 combo pieces and a 2-drop? Love to see it. I did hear that Zarimi Priest is kinda OP, but surely not at Dumpster Legend, right? Alright, Chill Fallen Baron is super good. Talon? So all I need is a bunch of mana and another copy of Death Growl. And with the Love Everlasting, they're definitely a matchup that my strategy should be good against. I just have to be careful to not let my Reska get Amanthul or Renode or whatever sort of trickery they have. And there's my Death Growl. I just need mana. I think it makes sense to go Greedy Partner instead of Hero Power here. Because as I said, I need the mana. And that was my last 2-drop. So I have 5 discounts for Reska in play, another 2 here, get in some hero powers. I think we're doing okay. Do need to be a little careful with this pupil since I have 2 coins, but currently I only have 3 total spells, so it should be fine. Okay. Easy 6 damage there. So without Reska, my combo costs 1, 2, 7, 9. So I do need quite a few discounts on Reska. That helps a lot. Love that. Love to see it. This actually is kind of a weird turn. Because I could play like Threads of Despair or Crop Rotation to kill all this stuff. But then that makes my pupil weird. So I think I'm just going to kill the 2 Silverhand recruits and leave it at that. And then Reska's down to 1 mana. Well, I need to be able to kill this. So I'm probably 2 turns off being able to drop the combo. Also, maybe... Well, I was gonna say, maybe I need to find... maybe I want to find something else to land this Amalgam Death Rattle on. But I've got another Death Growl in deck, it should be fine. Oh, just to keep the Love Everlasting going, probably. That's fine. So I can get Reska down to 1, and then I can combo next turn. I guess I can just play this. 3 left on this. What an excellent turn for me to be able to combo. So Reska needs to go in the middle. And it needs to shuffle before it draws.
Very dead or alive.
Wow, that is kind of a slow animation, huh? Oh, they just give up. Alright, they saw where this was going. They actually maybe could have like dirty ratted my Reska at some point, but they didn't want to mess around.
Underestimate me at your peril.
I don't think I keep Tide Pool people. It is a combo piece, but if I have to play too many like crop rotations and mining casualties, it becomes not a combo piece. Last time I played this matchup, I was on good pace for my combo, and then my opponent Leroyed me for 40, so I lost that game, and it was really fun. Alright, definitely hand buff. Alright, there's a Tide Pool pupil. Did not need a second amalgam here.
Feel that healing beat.
Where's your cash?
I do have Acolyte of Death crop rotation. Seems like it might be hard to have the hand space for that. Maybe I just take 2 cards off Acolyte. I don't know, really feels like I need card draw. Let's see what this can do. Overdraw by playing this. Not sure if I love playing this coin here. But I do have a bunch of stuff in play, which is maybe good for threads next turn. Okay, well that minion is fucking huge and needs to die. How do I kill it? By hero power, Threads of Despair does 6 damage. I guess I just have to crop rotation. Feels bad.
Maybe this one or that one.
Another Death Growl, so I don't have to worry too much about these pupils. Which is good, because one of them is already active. I mean, I guess I just take another crop rotation for my Acolyte here. all I need is Reska. Reska and 2 mana, which is... shouldn't be too hard to get 2 mana at this point. Absolutely fucking hate this card.
Be reborn in my image.
Eight cards in hand. I guess I just dump this.
One more death can't hurt.
There's Reska. Okay. Okay. So the only threat here is getting just absolutely fucking murdered by Leroy Jenkins, which can happen. I don't think there's any way I can give myself an infinite Talon, which is my only taunt minion. If I wait until turn 9, I can maybe give myself an infinite armor vendor. Seems really unlikely that it would be worth it for me to wait a turn, though. Even if I just top deck armor vendor here and know I have it. I think I'm just always comboing next turn, and then hoping I can kill them before they kill me.
Open your minds to the light.
Oh, the armor vendor. But no, I can't.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen the light again.
We want shuffle first.
This is not what we stood for.
Very dead alive.
Holy light.
Take a good look.
Um,
Never seen the light again.
I think...
Very dead or alive.
Oh wait, I'm ending this turn with a... Like, this thing doesn't die very easily, so I might steal it. That'd be good.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen very dead or alive.
Alright. Well, I'm definitely not getting Leroy'd this turn. And even though these armor vendors aren't infinite, I can heal for, what, 11 next turn? Which makes the Leroy kill a lot harder. I think I said earlier I got Leroy'd for 40 earlier, but that was because they had a giant sandcastle and a giant outfit tailor. And it's actually pretty hard to have all of those three be huge. So if I can just get myself up to 38, I'm probably pretty safe. Also, my opponent might just die to this board because it's kind of big. Run back. What the heck? That is a hand buff, though. My deck tracker says I have a Reska in deck, but I do not. I think this card is becoming annoying. It does draw because of Tail and Death Rattle, and I want this Primus for sure. And then I think I can do this.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen the light again. Very dead or alive.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Alright, cool.
The battle is over. You win.
Get Resked.
Proxy versus Khadgar.
Underestimate me at your peril.
Keep a nice growl for a nice combo. Alright. potentially a second Growl, although this early it's probably hard to use its effect properly. Alright, Chill Fallen Baron is a good pickup here. Oh, we just got Spell Mage, huh? Alright, well, my opponent's deck literally doesn't have minions, so my anti-minion strategy is probably not great. Hit Primus instead of either combo piece, not great. Okay, this has 3 left on it, which is fine. So I really just need, oh no, I need Ruska and Talon still.
A citadel stands strong.
Alright, that's fine. Another pupil. Doesn't really do much for me. I guess I'm gonna draw 2 cards here. Maybe I even just coin this out. So I can dump 3 more cards and go down to 6. Alright. Just need Talon. And possibly the other Death Growl.
Nobody attack me.
There's Talon. I guess I need to trade this off. I do still need 3 minions to die for Ruska, but that shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so I do have my full combo, but it's a Tidepool Pupil instead of a second Growl, so it costs 9 mana. I mean, I think I just play Primus here. I'm gonna overdraw, but that's fine. I have all my combo stuff. Headless Horseman is reasonable, I suppose. I guess I'm scared of a Wind Fury. There's also some chance this Primus lives and I can growl an Amalgam onto it. Oh, looks like that is gonna happen. One left on Tide Pool Pupil.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
I found a sea urchin.
This is not what we stood for.
Very dead alive.
Alright. Definitely feel good being at 37. The Reska is not, like, insane against Spell Mage, but, I mean, they probably do play minions through, like, Spot the Difference or whatever. Maybe even, like, a generated Tsunami. Speaking of. And they didn't even freeze my Primus. That's pretty lucky for me.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light dead or alive.
I think Headless Horseman might be killing a 1-power minion here, if things go poorly.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light dead or alive. Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light dead or alive.
I guess I'm playing Headless Horseman, right? Headless Horseman and shoot him for 6. And thanks to Reska, I have a million corpses, so can corpse sickle another 9 times. Nice 4/4. Be a shame if something happened to it for 0 mana. I definitely have to be careful to not let Reska get copied by something like that. Can also be reverb. I don't think any of the secrets stop Reska. Like Explosive Runes just does 3 damage and wastes 6 seconds of my life. And the thing that copies, what is it, Azurite Vein, should just give them a vanilla Reska. I think I want this heal. But I want to play around Explosive Runes.
You ain't never seen a light again.
You could use a trim. Clear cut.
Very dead or alive.
And I also want to play around Counterspell. I guess I should have checked for Ice Barrier first.
You could use a trim.
I guess I start with this, because it could give me lethal somehow, maybe? This is 1 off. I guess it's nice to have.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light dead or alive. Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light dead or alive.
And I guess probably just put some stats in play to block light show.
Sure, I must report.
I do fill my board here, which can be bad if they somehow like freeze my board and heal and play minions.
Well played.
But they just can't do that ever, can they?
You are a worthy foe.
Nice.
Foxy versus Tyrande.
Underestimate me at your peril.
I'm just gonna keep all of this. 2 combo pieces, good curve card. Caricature artist can find Reska. I think it makes sense.
Light sings and the impure fall.
Another combo card. I am scared of Overheal Priest. Not sure what birdwatching means. Birdwatching... I feel like that means Reno. But I'm not certain. Overheal Priest, though, has an infinite damage combo. So if it's Overheal, I can't win. It's not Overheal, though. This is a Remy Priest, though. So I think if I can get my combo online, this matchup's not scary unless they have Gorgonzormu cheese. Then they can just cheese Zarimi and I just die. Okay, well, I'm literally one Reska and a little bit of mana away from having my combo. Big 50-50 whiff there. What? Man, this Reska is actually really expensive still. But I do have crop rotation. And even Primus can help a lot. Wonder if this is... No, not a Reno deck. Alright, Reska down to 4. If she somehow gets down to 0, I can combo next turn. But seems like I will likely be playing Primus. Holy Sasquatch. Also, well, let me discover first. This just simply has to be crop rotation. Best card, and I have Acolyte of Death to go with it. Worth noting that if my opponent has, like, this shitty little 1-power taunt, I can't trade off the Reska. There's Gorgonzormu. But this Gorgonzormu, I think, probably came down too late.
It's a symptom of life. Everyone stay in sync. Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light.
Infinite Primus.
This is not what we stood for.
Very dead or alive. Take a good look. You ain't never very dead or alive.
Yoink. And I guess we're doing this. gotta be a Corpse Sickle. And I can't let Reska get Almond Thooled.
It is finished.
Yep.